Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off, and it's all about having fun. I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Hicks. Over Johnson. That shot misses. And Team World will come the other way.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Here's Miller, driving the lane, softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Pass to Johnson. Here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And that one misses.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And the second free throw, good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Nunez passes to Mendez. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stojic. And the shot is long.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Carter looking around. Here's Hicks. Rebound by Team World. Down low, here's Nunez, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
For Team World, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. USA leading by 5. Hicks kicks to Miller. To the inside. Here's Big Smooth. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Big Smooth got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Johnson outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Nunez. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. USA ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's the middle. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Unseld. Passes it to Hicks. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by Team World.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
USA leading by 7. And here's Miller outside. The shot missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Plenty of space. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Unseld. Off with the layup.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Here's Hicks. Following the bucket by Team World. Carter right side. Inside. Here's Miller. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Team World trails by 7. And the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass. To Mendez. Takes it inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here comes the break. Here's Hicks. It's tipped.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And now USA on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld games. There's just so much power to his game.
Pass to Johnson. To the left side wing. To the paint. Stolen by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. Here's Hicks. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Viana. It's hauled in by USA. Unseld's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Embry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the
And
court.
USA making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Team World trails by 11. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Uncovered. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Viana. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Johnson against Carter. Here's Hicks. And he's way off from outside. And there's the drive. Misses in close. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's USA. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Adams. He's out there with Carter. McAdoo out there with Hicks. And it's Petrie in at the shooting guard position. And for Team World, and the layup's good off the glass. Petrie's got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Hicks. Carter for three. And they get it back. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter, athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Six to shoot. Mendez. Adams defending, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Big Smooth comes in for Vince Carter, and Miller's subbed in for Hicks. On the free throw, no good. USA leading by 11. Here's Miller with the drive. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Passes to Mendez. Viana. Adams defending. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. So it's USA now. Here's Big Smooth. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And yes, it's good. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Johnson outside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Petrie, the pass to Adams. And that one drops for him. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one falls. Petrie's got his second bucket tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Mendez. That 3 off the mark. USA leading by 17. Throws it up high.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Johnson surveying the floor. Driving inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Big Smooth. Lets a floater go. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Team World trails by 19. To the middle, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Miller following the bucket by Team World.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Nunez passes to Johnson. Here's Viana. It's hauled in by USA.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
USA leading by 21. Inside. Shoots. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Team World. Team World with another miss. Embry. Here's McAdoo. Second shot opportunity, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field.
for entire seasons is routine for him.
For USA, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good back in here. And Team World making a change here. And both free throws good for McAdoo. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Hicks passes to himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second
No
team
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
USA shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's Team World with the ball. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Now the pass to Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Embry. Here's Hicks. No good that time, and Team World will come the other way. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Team World, Marcus Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Carter against Johnson. He lobs it up, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Carter.
Oh, man. Through the legs, you can see the flashbulb popping on that one.
And that's stuff that's usually reserved for All-Star Weekend.
Well, I tell you what, you can't have no shame in your game if you're going to try one like that.
And it's USA holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, you got to love this game. You really get to compare these guys as they go head-to-head.
And they enjoy it. And some of them, honestly, have already played against each other in high school and college.
Hey, Kenny, you and I have watched these guys develop along the way. We're proud of their accomplishments. Looking to a principal, the future of this league goes down.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for USA. They've got Carter. Hicks out there with Miller. And it's Unseld in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Nunez. It's hauled in by USA. Unseld's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Passes it to Nunez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mendez, and that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
All sorts of time. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stojic, good D by Miller.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Hicks. Here's Unseld. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Unseld's got 6 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Hicks passes to Unseld. Stojic covered by Miller. Hicks pulls it in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Down low. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So cool to see Unseld finish through contact. I mean, showing great strength. He's really a strong guy, not letting the defense muscle him around at all.
And Team World calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The pass to Nunez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Nunez. Can't cash in from close range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Hicks. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Unseld. A beautiful reverse layup. Unseld's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Team World, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
On the court.
That one misses. And Adams has got the ball here for USA. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Hicks. Just 5 on the clock. USA needs to get off a shot.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
At the line for Team
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for USA?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
That one is off. Well, Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
They grab their own miss. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Neemias Queta. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Wes Unseld at the line for 2.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Unseld. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Unseld's got 11 in the second half.
Assisted by
Here's Viana. Team World with another miss. So it's USA now. Here's Big Smooth. He takes it in. Here's Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night. On offense, here's Team World. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
For Team World, they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. McAdoo is checked in for USA. He doesn't get the second one. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Got a piece of it to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For USA, they've made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Passes it to Nunez. Inside, here's Stojic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Hicks. He's got 6. For 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside. outside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low, Stojic uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
1:46 left in the third. Lots of room. Shots good by Hicks. Hicks has got 8 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Five on the clock. Here's Stojic. And that one hits back iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Hicks can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nunez passes to Mendez. Poked loose. Here's Petrie to the wing on the left. Again, USA.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Viana. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's the drive. Shots good by Hicks.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And it's USA with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. And the foul on Big Smooth.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
At the line for Team World. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's USA now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Miller, no up. Miller's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Carter against Johnson. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from...
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one
on the court.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Now USA with it. To the paint. Shots good by Miller.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson against Carter. And the basket by Johnson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's Johnson. Again, Team World, good for 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Petrie. Miller with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Johnson outside. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
To the middle. Stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shots good from Petrie.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
To the inside. Johnson fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shooting 1.
And USA making a change here. Adams checked in.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for USA. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
4 on the clock. Elbow shot. Team World with another miss. So it's USA now. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Stojic covered by Miller. Here's Viana. And Adams sends it back. Now here is Miller. Defense right on him. Carter left side. Pass to Adams.
USA foul. Wes Unseld. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for Team World.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Johnson to end the cold streak. Another shot. It's hauled in by USA. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller outside from deep three-point range. Another 3 for USA.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it might get you a standing O.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. Good.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
This is to Johnson. And he drives in. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Carter. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Nunez. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And This really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.